Okay, hi guys. Hopefully, at least some of you are still there. Hope so. I really apologise about that. That was so frustrating. Straight after a raid as well. I suppose I should probably save this. The moment I have to take a break because I feel like I'm going to fall asleep is the moment my Xbox decides it wants to update and also I get a raid. I don't get raided very often and that is just really, really frustrating. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I really wish Xbox wouldn't push updates through like that, especially when somebody's streaming. Really, really frustrates me when they do that. We're back. Hopefully there'll be some of you there.
Did I hear snoring?
Okay, so I need to go back to anchor point. And let them know that they are safe. I'm not going to be doing Delta's quest. Certainly not today. I don't fancy doing that, to be honest. I'm going to do some of the
Time to cycle the
other
airlock
quests.
and move.
Hey! How are you?
Look who it is. You've come pretty far since when we first met. Still, a mystery though. With the Terrans dealt with, I'm surprised you still have a reason to hang around here.
I'm at my best in places like this. It's good to be home.
I'm not convinced that's entirely a good thing. But it seems to be doing you some form of success. And given you feel at ease somewhere like this, I'd say I found the perfect partner to carry out this little request.
No harm in hearing you out.
I knew you would. You have that helpful streak in you. Thing is, I'm looking to tie up loose ends related to the Terran fleet you scattered. We've got intel on someone getting access to our Terran operations and leaking them to other parties. Could be they still are. Hard to verify much, while everyone was scrambling, dealing with the main forces. But now that things have calmed down, I managed to finish half of the puzzle. With your help, I could finish the other half and make it decisive.
I'm in. Might as well wrap up this
One
problem.
of many, unfortunately. But this'll definitely help take care of a big one. I managed to get what I have over to a contact at Mast. But I got word they ran into a problem they need help with. There are too many eyes on me right now to risk transmission of anything more. So I need you to go meet them and help with whatever it is they're running into. I'll stick around here while you take care of this. Keep the heat off you. You solve this in the meantime, and by the end of it, we should end up with the name we need.
Okay. I'm just putting some more announcements out just so people know. Sorry. I just want to get these out. I wouldn't normally put a second round of announcements out when I'm streaming, but due to the fact that the Xbox updated and cut my stream off, I'm going to put another round of announcements out. And that way people know. There we go. It's not all the announcements I normally put out, but it's some. Alright, let's go talk to... Right, let's finish the mission we were on. Yeah, this one. Let's go let him know everyone's safe.
Glad you found your way here.
I just wanted to let you know I took care of the spacer problem for you.
Really? You hardly look any the worse for wear. We're in your debt, friend. Thank you.
Happy to
We
help.
don't hear those words very often in Anchor Point. Here, compliments of Mr. Saint. Feel free to enjoy a drink at the bar. You've earned it.
Thank you. Alright, let's go and do no idle threat.
I've flown pretty much everything that
Okay. I got stuff on me I didn't know I got on me. Yeah, note to self when playing the Xbox. Don't sit back in your chair. Not when you're tired. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. That'll have to do. Oh, I'm still attached. Can't travel anywhere. Okay.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Okay. Just need to reconnect back to chat on there. Yeah, I apologise if you can hear my washing machine in the background.
That's a Galbank ship those pirates are after. If they make it through the mines, that is.
What happened to his voice?
What? Oh, maybe when I first got here. But I've stared out at the water enough times over the years that it all looks the same to me at this point. Sorry. Not in the mood for much conversation. I'm a million miles from here.
I think you have something for me.
That doesn't sound right to me. I'm just out here on a smoke break. Can't imagine you have any business with me.
I guess I was
Happens
mistaken.
to the best of us. Hope you find what you're looking for, friend. Be careful walking around here. Wouldn't want anything valuable dropping in the water.
Okay. Why have I still got incursions going on?
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
The financials make sense.
Well then, we're going to have to get one.
Okay, that's the mass district.
Just tell me how
Yeah, friendly reminder to save. That's a good idea, saving.
Ah, I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Docking integrity, 100%. Good to go, Cap.
For any of you that were here earlier, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back. For any of you that were not, welcome in. Had a little bit of a mishap. My Xbox decided it wanted to update in the middle of my stream, so yeah. Had to start again, and it happened just after I got raided, so yeah, wasn't the best timing.
Separation complete.
Docking and complete.
Okay.
Best we keep interactions to a minimum for now.
Sure, this place ain't fancy, but if you need to lay low, you can do a lot worse.
Let me know if you need anything. Is that so? I'm assuming this means you managed to get what we needed from our mutual friend. Let's hear it then. What do you have for me?
They are no people of mine. I have no love lost for either Freestar or the UC. You should know, I have no reason to impede you or your comrades. It would do me no favors to weaken the Terrans and end this stalemate.
A lot more information leaked to the Terrans than I had assumed. But it looks like even some of Void's operations were sabotaged in their favor too. Off-book credit transfers, doctored satellite data, leaked schedules and operations. A little bit of everything. I'd been wondering on the motivations. Why someone as high up at Ryujin as Percy would want to sell data to the Terrans. But helping our operations to make sure just enough Terrans survived, for his people to make a profit from the influx of new tech on the back end? Now that squares a lot of holes. I've seen enough. Let's go bag us a snake.
Yeah?
Okay. Time to go and
Yes?
get Percy.
Agent Yemoja. It's rare to see you in person. Do you have any business with me? I don't recall anything pressing.
Not exactly. I've been running up leads on that information leak. With the help of our mutual friend here, we finally concluded the investigation.
Good work. Higher-ups are going to be pleased. I'll read the report later.
That's likely not going to be necessary. Percy Carnu. Under the authority of Aegis, as empowered by the UC government, I'm placing you under arrest for conspiracy of collusion and treason.
You can't be serious. Surely this is some UC joke to liven the atmosphere.
We have evidence linking you to the dispersal of several confidential reports relating to internal Terran operations.
I won't entertain this joke any longer. You have no authority outside of UC space.
Ryujin, and by extension you, waived your rights to neutrality when Void was formed. The protections you're used to don't extend to activities relating to the matters of this council, namely the Terran Armada.
Tell her to drop this, or I'll be forced to report this overreach.
Are you denying it?
I'm saying there's no proof.
Do you think the favor of us Terrans is so easily gained? I assure you, all of the details I'm providing you are on the up and up. You'll see as much once Void begins to make its moves.
This... Clearly, this has been edited.
Come on, Percy. Save your dignity and stop here.
If you think you can railroad me with some doctored evidence, Ryujin's lawyers will easily clear me.
Percy, even Ryujin cannot protect you from this. And I doubt they would even want to.
Percy Carnu, I'm placing you under arrest.
This isn't over. For any of you.
Okay, I'll take it. I speak to her. No. Just like move over here. Maybe Sam will move. No. I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
And to the woman who made it all happen. Taking out the Terran forces and even cleaning up the messes they left behind. Guess I know who to call the next time something Terran-related comes up. Though, maybe let's hope it doesn't come to this point again.
Okay. Right. That's done. No, I'm not talking to Delta. I'm not dealing with the Delta quest line right now.
Hey, hold up. I just need a minute. So I heard what you did for the station, taking out those spacers, and since you look like you're on your way out, I was hoping you could do me a wee teeny tiny favor.
Well, it depends on what it is.
Easiest credits you'll ever make. All you have to do is water a few plants and feed a little Millie whale until my sister gets home.
Cora would love this. Plants, pets, and a good book. She'd be all in.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds too easy. What's the catch?
Seriously, no catch. House sitting just isn't for me, you know? Looking after plants and animals, no thanks. I need some level of excitement to keep me going.
And how long do I have to do this
No
for?
more than a few days, I promise.
Okay,
You're
count
the
us in.
best. Here's the key to Atka's house. It's a small house on Mufreed 4, and the Millie whale's name is Millie. Original, I know, but that's my sister for you. Find me back here sometime when you're done.
And we're away.
There's a major incursion. I shouldn't be getting incursions at all. Alright, let's just get it over and done with.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here.
hopefully this will be the last one that I have to do of these.
Let's swat some flies.
Target's grav drive is down.
Nailed their grav drive.
So
Nailed
sorry.
their grav drive. Nailed their grav drive.
And their grav drive is hard. Target's engine is down.
Propulsion is Casper.
Nice. And there goes their engines. Whoopsie.
Okay, let's get this Terran enforcer dealt with.
Nice clean dock there.
Actually, I should probably save it. Knowing my luck today, it'll crash if I don't.
Hey, you ski? I love skiing. You should see Cora. She's a terror on the slopes.
away! Freaking hologram. Ah. Great. I didn't realise holograms were solid state, to be honest. Because had I have known that, I would have shot it.
Better we get it than someone else.
I don't need any of this stuff at all, but I just can't help but loot. Thanks for the loot, Grim. Alright.
And bingo. Let's see what we got.
Thanks for the luck, Beatus. What is it with them and running away? Most of them. Oh, there's some down there. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I've been attacked by a fly.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Exit immediately or risk fatal harm. Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated. All personnel must evacuate.
Hey, I just wanted to have a chat about what happened with the Terrans. I know the choice wasn't easy, so I figured I'd pick your brain a bit.
It was an impossible choice.
And it's fine to agonize over it. For what it's worth, I would have done the same. I know some people aren't gonna like it, but in the heat of the moment, crippling their military and saving our people was the only choice.
Warning, self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
Keeping the settle systems safe was the priority.
Damn straight. But outside of the choice itself, how are you feeling? Carrying the weight of a decision like that can sometimes be the hardest part.
good days and bad.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets easier as we move on. Well, just wanted to make sure you're all right. I know we aren't technically soldiers anymore, but that hardly matters when we're dropping the nuke on entire civilizations. Just remember you did what you had to. I firmly believe that. You need something?
Warning.
Hey, if you find a new pistol,
Yeah.
I'd be obliged.
Need you to carry some shit because I've got way too much of it. I'm just gonna have to mute my mic for a few minutes. My partner has just got in.
Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
Sometimes I feel sorry for them. Well,
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Exit immediately or risk fatal harm.
Who's next? This is my favorite part. Cute. Real cute.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence
Exterminating
has
threat.
been evacuation underway.
My day. Chance. Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Prepare yourself. Temple system.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Exit immediately or risk fatal harm.
Captain. Perfect.
Let's blow this scrap heap.
Alright, nice. So hopefully now that'll be the last incursion. So let's go and get us a pet, shall we? Oh, Major! Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you for the raid, Major. Oh, wow. How are you doing? How did your stream go? It's great to see you all here. Hey, Big Cannonball, welcome in. Well, that's good. I'm glad you've had a good stream. Yeah, mine has been a little bit up and down.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the
So
captain
yeah,
as I am for
I
you.
was I ended up having to take a short break for myself, and while I was doing that,
It still fits, Dad. And I love it.
my Xbox decided it wanted to update itself and stop my stream. So yeah, been a bit of an up and down one for me today. But no, great to see you here. Hey, morning, Gazelle. How are you doing? Okay, let's go to Newford. So, yeah, welcome in, Raiders. It's great to have you here. Just let you know a little bit about me. I'm Cat Lady Clem. I do actually have a cat in real life. She's just turned 16 on the 1st of June. So she's getting on a little bit now. I started off by streaming things like Fallout 4 and Call of Duty, stuff like that. But I have found that Starfield has completely gripped me. And for me, it's I call Starfield is to me what Skyrim is to other people. Because I came to gaming later in life. I played when I was a kid and stuff like that. And then didn't have a console or computer for quite a long time. So yeah, Starfield is to me what Skyrim is to a lot of other people.
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
And I've now got it on the Xbox and PS5. It was going to be a PS5 stream today, but my partner is on half a day, so rather than him sitting around watching me play the PS5, I've streamed on Xbox so he can play the PS5. He's doing something on a specific game on there, so yeah, and it's PS5 only. And I can switch. Yeah, same. It's one of those things, Major, isn't it? It's like you might get mad at some of the things they've done, but you still love the game. You alright, Jinx? I just bought Jinx some steps because every so often she'll struggle to get up on something. So I bought her some steps, and they've got carpet on the top to help grip, and she's decided they're her new scratching post.
Sure. I've got a minute.
Okay, let's get an hour's sleep.
I hope you got better sleep than I did.
Yeah, I got the steps. They arrived. When did they arrive? What day are we on? We're on Wednesday. They arrived on Monday. I ordered them Sunday night when I was at work, and they arrived Monday. So yeah. And she's used them a couple of times, but she is using them more to scratch. But hey, it's when she gets used to them, she'll realise that they're there, and it'll help her more. We might have to move them. They could be in slightly the wrong place. We'll see. I might end up having to get another set. It is what it is. They weren't very expensive. They were a pain in the ass to put together. But not very expensive. Okay, so we are getting our pet Millie Whale. Well, saying that, no, we're not getting our pet Millie Whale. We are helping find someone else's Millie Whale, because that's what we're going to be doing. Ooh, wildlife viewing station. I wonder what's over there. Oh, there's quite a lot of fauna in this place. Ooh. Alright. Ugh.
You got a beat on anything?
Yes, Sam, I do. Yay, resources are all done. I have to admit, I find they've actually done a really good job of all the new stuff. Is that actually in the ground? That's not in the ground, is it? See, the others are. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay. Feed once a day in the morning, refresh water daily. Please water the large indoor plants once a week. You know how to reach me if anything comes up. I think these plants might be like a little bit dead. Just like saying. Thanks a lot, Major. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid and have a really good sleep. And hopefully I'll catch you myself tomorrow at some point. Okay. So let's go and get Millie, shall we? And they've made a huge mistake because they don't know who I am. And scan things as I go. Nice. Alright, all the flora's done. It is literally just fauna, which is obviously not in this biome. Or not a lot in this biome anyway. Pomegranate, asshole.
Come on in. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, I don't think they've been waiting for me.
Hope you got those credits.
So, I should have figured Yura would send a messenger. I believe you have something for me.
Yura is in on this?
No, this is my plan. I figured Yura would be the one to show up at our door.
What kind of monster kidnaps someone's pet?
Okay, that's a bit extreme. If I'm such a monster, why did I bother setting up Millie with such a plush room? Did you see all the toys and pillows in there? That little runt's living better than me.
Look, I'll take out everyone here if you don't hand over Millie.
Hey, no one has to die here today. At least not over some damn Millie whale. Take the keys. We got her locked up over there.
Thank you. Alright. Should be able to just fast travel now. Come on, Millie. You're fast. Come on. Fast as your little legs will go.
What do you mean the pet sitter has Millie? You were supposed to be taking care of her.
And I am. Hiring another pet sitter is taking care of her. And look, just in time. About time you got here. Where
Thank
have
goodness
you been?
you're okay.
Getting Millie back from your friend Roman.
Wait, Roman? What was he even doing with Millie?
Oh, he took her and was holding her for
Ransom?
ransom.
Why would he even do that?
I'm sorry. Who are you? And are you saying Roman stole Millie while I was gone?
Atka, this is the pet sitter I was telling you about. And as you can see, Millie is fine.
Fine? She was stolen right out of our home. She could be traumatized. What was Roman even thinking?
I don't think Roman thinks
Finally,
much.
someone who actually agrees with me.
Hey, Roman just thinks outside the box.
Okay, great. So this was all some elaborate scheme for Roman to catch my sister's attention. That still doesn't justify what you did, Yura.
Oh, come on. Millie is fine. Everything is fine. Help me out here?
Look, Millie really is fine. Roman was taking good care
Millie
of her.
does seem fine. Roman has been around long enough to know how to properly care for her. And miraculously, all my plants are still alive. You've proven yourself a far better house sitter than Yura ever was.
Oh, not the plants again. I refuse to let you guilt me over something that you regrow all the time.
Yura, never mind. We'll talk about this later. I'm sorry. No sense in you sticking around listening to this. Let me pay you so you can get out of here.
I don't mind a little family
If only
drama.
little was the word for it. Here, it's what I intended to pay Yura, plus a little extra for the trouble and keeping the plant babies alive. Oh, and since you kept Millie safe, keep the food. If you ever want a little Millie of your own, that's my own personal recipe to give them all the nutrients they need. Thanks for keeping an eye on things while I was gone.
A little extra? I knew you were holding out on me. Please, first of all, your family. And second of all, you don't even deserve half of what I offered you. I swear, you're so irresponsible. I can't believe we're related. Hey, you aren't the only one.
That's quite funny. Kind of getting to a point where I want a different ship.
This is where I belong.
Right. What to do next? No, I'm not talking to Delta. I will not do that quest. Oh. I bet I haven't been to Aquila. Nope. I've not been to Aquila yet.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
So yeah, I've pretty much completed Terran Armada. All I need to do is, well, there's the Delta quest line, which I just really don't want to do right now, and then there's the 3 outposts that I still need to do. So yeah, that's all done. I am Starborn. I told Constellation who I was, so all I had to do was just collect artifacts, which I've done, and the next thing within that quest is literally just going to Oberon to see the hunter and the emissary, to choose one of them or not choose either of them before going to the buried temple. So I'm thinking about starting Freestar. Nope. Oh, damn it.
Captain Rivera, greetings.
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Hello.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I'm guessing it's a bank robbery that went sideways and now they've got hostages?
Good guess. That's pretty much exactly right.
Welcome in,
You didn't
Elijah.
hear this
Thank you
from
for the
me,
follow.
But things aren't going great. The Marshal could probably use a hand.
Kila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
Here.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards, neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now.
Joke.
Sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Kila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
And they've made demands?
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Oh, maybe I can talk some sense into them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try tried nothing.
Seems we got a little excitement on our hands.
See, I remember someone saying, are there any baths in Starfield? Well, there aren't any baths, but there's a trough that could be used as a bath, I suppose.
I really don't know how this is gonna end.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to, so what's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Oh, good to meet you, Jed. I'm Rivera.
Ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
Well, I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Well, talking to me is the only way you're getting out of here alive.
I see what you mean.
No, I get it. You're not taking any chances with who you trust, but it's me or nobody.
I guess you have a point.
I'm not on anyone's side
I guess
here.
that's true.
I mean, you really want to stay trapped in that
Worse
bank?
scrapes than this. We can handle being stuck in a bank. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on.
Oh, tell me your
We want to
demands.
guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
It could take a while to get you a ship.
Hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Look, you didn't mean for this to happen, but you can still do the right thing.
Guess you're right. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
You'd make a decent ranger with the way you handled that.
Quite a spectacle, isn't it?
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word?
It's over. They agreed to come quietly.
I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off?
I convinced them it was the right thing to do.
Considering those are Shaw's people, that's damn near a miracle. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Shimon, baby.
Marco! Moving to Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
I appreciate everyone waiting there for me then. Sorry, I was talking to my partner. Some drama at work. Right, so what am I doing? I am not going to kill myself, is one of the things I'm going to do.
I'm just saying, my family was on position.
Let's go join the 3-star Rangers, shall we?
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though.
Walked in and tried to rob the place in broad daylight?
Late one night, Annie
Seems that
Wilcox
way.
tried to arrest me
That's
for
pretty
public
crazy.
indecency.
By shot
She'll be a terror
Well,
once she grows
nobody
up.
ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Ain't that the truth?
Need something? You got some business with me?
The marshal sent me.
Oh. Well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Oh, I grew up hearing stories about the legendary 3-star Rangers.
Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
Trust me, I already know everything that I need to.
Done your homework, huh? Good. That'll save us both some time. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
I want to join the 3-star Rangers.
Might be a good fit for you. The Rangers can do a lot of good.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Okay,
Then
I'll
I
do one of your
suggest
missions.
you get going.
When you get a moment, can we talk?
Well, hey there.
Okay.
Work
We'll do
hard,
2.
play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
The heart of the settled system. Is Solomon Co. really?
He wants to talk.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time. I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Kids know how to push all the right buttons.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, that wasn't all bad.
You had a partner before? I'm jealous.
If anything, I think she should be jealous of you. Maybe some other time I'll get into the whole Lillian chapter.
Oh, whether you wanted to be a dad or not, you seem to have taken to it.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, Little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
Oh, Cora's lucky to have you.
Yeah, sure don't feel like it. And it's something you said to me about parents wanting children to learn from their mistakes. Now that Cora's getting older, that's what haunts me. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Well, you should talk to her about all this.
Maybe. When she's older. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother... Like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
It might be good to have a place she can go if things get dangerous.
I'll think about it. But for now, she's happy. You know, she just goes on and on about you. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Return of the Interceptor broke box office records with its release. The latest Interceptor.
If these Terrans are a real threat, humanity needs to unite to fight them.
That sounds nice.
We still got some cows living in Aquila City.
Let's have a look and see what ships I've got, because I don't actually know. I've got 5. Okay. Why did I buy that one? I don't know why I bought that one. Well, you guys might want to get out my ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You take off, Captain.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get the hell out.
Yeah, one of them fell out. Huh. It was difficult to see because it's dark.
Bring into position. And we are now
But it was in the right-hand corner.
Seals are good, air pressure good. Hey, we're docked.
Indicators are green. We're free.
Okay, let's kill the outlaw captain on Vega.
After a perfect jump. Looks clear. Initiating battle sequence.
Okay.
What do we got?
think everyone else is inside. Spacers and pirates. I actually need to check my research because I don't actually know. I don't know how my research is doing.
Time to tango.
Oh, what? He's full on glitched in the wall.
You're done!
Oh, damn it. I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll work.
I heard.
Might as well have a look at my research here. Alright, need one more then.
You got lucky this time.
Looks like he might have got out now. Nice. He's walking around.
Waste not, need not.
Okay. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff I'm carrying.
Star space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Okay. Let's go to meet Emma. And really get the 3-star Rangers quest underway.
Bit up there, huh?
Oops. Wrong button.
Hiya. Just let me drink in peace.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Well, I hope I helped make the 3-star collective a little bit
sure
safer.
You did. And I'm glad to know that was your priority. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Solomon Coe, founder of the Three-Star
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
How pathetic is it that I can't compete with a guy who's been dead for more than 100 years?
Oh, come on, Alex.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Three-Star Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Three-Star Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely, Marshal.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Three-Star Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Do we know anything about this
Just the
farm?
name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Okay.
Just making my way.
Okay. Let's go to... yeah, we'll just go straight to the ship. I don't think I need anything. I should be okay for bullets.
Hi. Please disregard.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, we're done. Go ahead and land.
Okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Jinx had me up. I'd only been asleep about 4 hours. And then it was too late to go back to bed. Because I wouldn't have been streaming otherwise.
Let's see what's on this ball.
Alright, I need to save. Because I keep forgetting. Wrong button.
Greetings, Captain.
That is not good now. The yawns have started. Not good at all. Might have to get up and walk around in a minute.
Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get up.
They look like soldiers
Move around
with
and stretch.
uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
How many men
There
were
were
there?
4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
You said they look like soldiers.
That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who are used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Well, if they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead, or behind for that matter.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Easy there, no bad guys around. Wait, no one's around.
Tangle with the ranger, I guess.
Just trying to figure out which weapon I like better.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Tough break for me. Hopefully we never got that done to us. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Watch it!
Grizzly, but part of the job. Got another one.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up onto these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us. Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Standoff at the bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't... concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
What do you want with Wagner Farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember?
You're gonna eat those words, scumbag.
We're gonna have some fun. Okay.
Say goodnight. Oh, a bit of a hair trigger there.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Not my first
Really?
firefight.
Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to.
See what I can find.
Likewise.
Sorry, I'm just eating some chocolate.
Jackpot. Yes. Waste not, need not.
Okay, let's read the slate. Job's done. Contact on the inside came through and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships, Jack, let me know. I'm always looking for work.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look
Let's
at this.
see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Okay. It's that way. I should have been scanning when I was on my way down here. I didn't even think about that. Oh. Oh. Oh well.
Good day, Captain.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon like you said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know. They wouldn't talk. But we have a lead, but it is still too early to tell, to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing our job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Okay.
Take off, Captain.
Okay, so we are going back to the rock in Aquila. Oh, just in time for sunset. Might be able to get a nice picture. It's where I come to watch the sunsets. Or on top of my ship. Actually, on top of my ship would be a good place. Oh, I could go up there. Yeah, we'll go up here. It's really pretty.
The scanner is Constellation's best friend.
Can you just tell that if boost packs existed in real life, I'd be the most irresponsible person to have one? I'd need to have Acrobat on all of my clothing.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them.
That is true, God,
Unfortunately,
and welcome
it
in.
came to violence. None of them survived.
I think this might be the first
You
time
helped
I've seen you,
someone in
so
need and came back alive.
welcome in. Welcome
That's
to
a job well
the
done.
cat tree. Choose your perch, except for the top. Jinx is there. She will swipe at you. So yeah, Ms. Wagner's safe, and that's the important
For the
thing.
time being, yes, but she could still be in danger. That's why we
Oh,
need
you've
to
been
fill in
lurking
some
all this
blanks.
time? Oh my gosh.
What did you make of these men who were trying to take the
Well,
farm?
I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Well, they were tough and well armed, and probably
If
mercenaries.
that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else.
That
They were dressed
explains
in
where all
three-star
the socks
militia
have gone
uniforms.
then.
The unit badge was yellow on black with the number
As for
1.
the food, you're lucky to
They
find
also said
anything
something
in
about
there.
being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it.
If it is, it's been in there a
Didn't
while.
you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was
Well,
in that unit for a
You
while.
can keep all the normal socks, but
it was
could you give me
disbanded
back
decades
like
ago.
my compression
After the
socks? Because I
Battle of
kind of
Nera.
need them.
What was left of it, anyway.
I can only find 2 pairs of them. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Well, finding the starship. There, words again. Finding the starship thief that those men hired is our best lead, really.
Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing
I'll put a bullet
need
in
is
his
the
brain at the
council
very
breathing
last
down
minute.
my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Thank you. Nice.
Nicely
She's
done.
gone. There's Sam. I think I'm gonna get rid of Barrett for a bit. Just because I just don't want this ship. It can't take too many people. Unfortunately. Unassign. I don't know how, but I managed to get. Bear in mind, I've not done anything to this ship. This is just the Ravager that I got. The Mark 10 Ravager that I got from Darkstar. I've managed to get 161,122 cargo space. And shielded capacity is 97,350. I don't really know where that all is or how that got there. It seems to go up each time I play the game. Because I could have sworn last time it was around 100,000. I don't know. But the update is in QA. So yeah, we're just waiting for the update. It could be an issue and it's been sorted. Or it could be that it's meant to have that much space. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
If you're looking for the
I remember I was playing without Darkstar once.
Outside the wall, things get dicey.
On my test account, and oh my gosh, it just felt really weird to not have. Oh damn it! I needed to go back in here. It felt really weird not to have Darkstar. But then I realised with Xbox you download the mod onto the console, so I could share the mod from my main account to my test account until I started testing Darkstar. So that is one benefit. I don't have to buy every single mod twice. Well, actually no, I do now because I've got PlayStation to think about. So I suppose I don't have to buy every single mod 3 times.
Hey, you are that new
Hi.
Ranger. Ranger
That I am.
Ranger Veteran Affairs. What can I do for you?
What is Ranger Veteran Affairs?
My office handles things for Rangers after retirement. Pensions
Does that actually happen?
and post-service medical treatment. That sort of thing. And, unfortunately, notifying the next of kin if a ranger falls in line of duty. Or when they don't come back.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's when they retire. 20 years of service. Not a scratch on them. But the eyes.
Do you have any work for me?
I think I may have something for you. If you find a deceased ranger out there, could you retrieve his badge and bring it back? Then we can notify the families. There's a standard recovery reward.
Where should I look for them?
Anywhere. Rangers often operate on the far edges of civilization. Could be at the wrong end of a settled systems in a crater, or like on like an airless moon.
You can now find Fallen Ranger encounters in the game world. There are 8 variants and they can appear on any planet or moon with a 3% probability. They will be at least 800 meters away from your landing zone. Each encounter contains a Fallen Ranger badge which you can bring back to Ranger Lafette for a reward. What I will say with this mod, sometimes it's very difficult to hit the spot to be able to collect the badge. There's a couple out there that are really difficult to collect the badge, and you've literally got to be like standing on top of it and at just the right angle. I need to actually get hold of the guy to see if he can make the hitbox any bigger to be able to actually recover them, because yeah, a couple of them are really, really tight on being able to get them. Right, do I actually have any in my inventory? There's my inventory there. Got a few action figures. Oh, I have got the chateau. Okay. Freestyle deputy badge. Don't think I... doesn't look like I've got any. Okay, so I must have been thinking of my PlayStation game. PlayStation game must have one. That's alright. Okay then. So Wormgod, how are you actually doing anyways? Because I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. 'Cause I appreciate you guys are probably extremely busy. '
Captain.
I think the Marshal was right about you.
Well, I thank you.
Good to see you.
Hi. I know that feeling. I say no time to sleep. It's no, I have some time to sleep, but I can't sleep. For me, that's my problem. Because if I manage to sleep overnight, Jinx wakes me up after a few hours, which she did this morning, woke me up at 5 o'clock, then couldn't go back to sleep. And then when I'm at work, obviously I work nights, so trying to sleep during the day is really difficult because of all the noise. And it's only going to get worse now with the summer because all the kids are breaking up from school soon. So, yay. And because I live in the UK, any hot weather we get, I'm in a flat, so I'm upstairs. So my flat becomes a sauna. Because aircon doesn't exist here, really. There's no point. Because of the type of weather we get. Our buildings are made to retain heat. Because summer lasts for a couple of weeks, and that is it. We've already had 1 week of it. We'll get another one at some point. Then it'll be done for the year, and we'll be back to spring and autumn.
You need all sorts in Aquila City.
Every gun gets a full Laredo. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Yeah, thing is, the hotel I work at never used to have, it didn't have AC. Then we had an extension built last year, and for our premium rooms, and they put AC in there, and we're like, okay. And then they're like, right, we've just built this extension, we need to refurb the rest of the hotel, because it's like 25 years old, and it looks like so run down. So like, okay, meant to have a refurb. Week before it starts, they're like, yeah, sorry, no, we need to push it back to next year. So meaning this year. Last year, sorry. It was meant to be April last year it started. Didn't start until end of August. And the reason they pushed it back is because they needed to do surveys to see whether or not they could actually get AC in. And they could, in fact, get AC in by lowering the bulkheads. So yeah, they managed to get AC in all the rooms, except they didn't bother to put any in reception or any of the linen rooms, which are stupidly hot. I mean, like, so the main linen room gets over 100 degrees on a hot day. You've got washing machine, tumble dryers, dishwashers going. It's just like, yeah. It's like, it hits like 100 degrees easily. And I work nights, so I can only imagine what it's like during the day.
That bank robbery sounded...
And plus, for security reasons, we aren't allowed to have the doors open. So, yeah.
Captain
Hey, Vasco.
Rivera, greetings.
Yeah, great thing. Absolutely fantastic that the climate isn't changing at all. Best thing in the whole world, that. Oh. Judge, Marshal, Desperado. Huh. Desperado, Judge, Marshal. Must be down here. Hang on, there we go. Wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, I was going to do some of these. Let's go and do this. Because don't get me wrong, I like doing like all the quests and stuff like that, but sometimes I just like to break it up with other things as well. Because I've done the quest so much, if I do it like all the way through, it gets too boring for me. And so it's like, yeah, I'll break it up with other things. Alright, let's see, can I get out there? Yes, I can.
Weapons locked! Time for some fun!
Engine down. Direct hit, engine. Propulsion is Casper. We got their engines, boss. They're dead in the water.
We are docking and we are going to take as much of their stuff as we can.
We're docked.
And then we're gonna undock and blow the ship up because we don't need the ship. And evidence and all. What's in there? Oh, I just bought some weapons, didn't I? Okay. Need to remember that.
Things are gonna get up close and personal.
Oh, weapon would be good. Okay, so that is quite a few on the ship. Okay, still do. Really? The hologram is pushing me out the way.
They need to break the sweat.
Oh, get it!
We get the blood pumping, huh?
Okay, so it looks like it's just them upstairs. Oh no, there's still someone down there.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. What can I steal? deal? Nothing really. Oh, history of the pirates. I can sell that for a couple of grand. Right, let me get up there. I'll be quicker than you. See? Quicker.
Do what we must, right?
Okay. Well, let's take those. Harvested organs could come in handy at some point, maybe. I'll just use Will's Dropbox. And get rid of them that way. Captain's quarters. I have to admit, I really like this captain's quarters. The Hope Tech and Teo have the same kind of bed in the captain's quarters, and I really like that. That's like a normal size bed. It is. It's like a normal size single bed. Oh. Whoa. Stuck on a chair.
Maybe I've done that a time or two.
That was fun. I'm not actually looking what I'm picking up. That's not a good thing. X-Tech. No, I didn't get his clothing. Her clothing. Not too good though. Okay, was it through? Ooh. Missed one. I think it was part this way. Yep, this way. We got there. Oh, I need to pour a drink because I can feel my throat getting dry. So just bear with me a moment. So if we go to Polvo, we'll go to Polvo and we will do a bit more of the 3-star quest. And then we'll do something else.
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
And we can put all the crap in. I wish there was a way to turn the temples off. If you've maxed the powers out, it'd be nice to be able to turn the temples off, or at least get rid of the quest for it. Oh, I might see if someone can do something with a mod for it or something like that. Maybe Wicked could, like, work it into Darkstar, I don't know. He's got so much to do, though, that I don't really want to be asking him to do that. Oh. Right, let's get rid of the contraband. If we're going to Polvo, need to get rid of it. On the aid. It's in the miscellaneous. I think it was only one thing. Yeah. I really need to get this lot put through Codex machine instead of keeping on just building them up. I think I might have had a constellation pack that I accidentally put in the thing earlier. Oh well. Not the end of the world. I don't know if that's going to go through. I don't think it will. Just make sure I've got no contraband in here. And then I get this stuff sold and I'll be good to go. Yeah, that's all good. Alright. While that's doing its thing, I need this. Pharmaceutical. I need to make more bandages.
You can do wonders with a schematic.
Still going up.
I hope you're having a good day.
I think it stopped. Okay, so 2,271,209 credits. Not bad. Considering my other haul that I put in was over 10 million, so yeah. I love this thing. It's great for leveling up as well. Especially if you use Mind Melt. Oh my gosh. Put a load of stuff in there, use Mind Melt, and it gives you so much XP. It's unreal. I am not going to show you right now though. One, I don't have any mind melt. And two, I don't want to shoot up too many levels because then I've got to redo my weapons and armor and everything, and I don't want to do that right now. Okay, yeah, I'm already undocked. I'm just trying to think who would be able to possibly
Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia
do
calling.
that
If anyone is here,
with.
systems failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
I wonder if there's a way to halt the temples or get rid of the quest
We're docked.
for the temple. Who do we know who might be able to? See, I don't know. Because I don't know what would be involved with it. I know I'm sure there'd be a few that would look at it and be like, but yeah, I don't know. See, having it in something like Darkstar would make sense. I just don't want to ask Wicked because he's got so much on his plate. The other option is maybe make it part of EX Solutions. Werblbeat might be able to. Or even VTI, Green Recon, he might be able to. I don't know. I wonder if Angry will be able to. I'll have to ask around and see. So it would be nice. It's just with everything taking so long to go through QA at the moment, it's like it's not like it's going to be something that's going to happen instantaneously unless it's a small mod that's non-achievement friendly. I'd want an achievement friendly version of it though, because that's me. It's like Angry's added his mods to PlayStation and it's like I can't use them because I'm still doing my trophies. Oh. But there is one in particular that I'm really happy he's been able to add in. And that's in honour of Hijack. It's a shame it can't be an achievement friendly, but to take money when you remembering someone who's passed because of a disease, that yeah, it's just not right, and there's no way to be able to donate, to separate that out from anything, to be able to then donate it to charity kind of thing.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
I'm Ranger Deputy Rivera. Just signed up.
Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
Oh, we need to get you to a doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it.
Already taken care
Thanks.
of.
That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they were headed and I'll handle
They
it.
look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Okay. Oh, take the stuff out of her safe. What about cargo hold? Yep, and a cargo hold. I'm not going to though. I don't need it. I'm good. Oh. There we go. Oh, I've just got anything in that safe.
Yes. Wish they had you with those logs. We're on our own again.
Look alive, crew.
Their grav drive is toast. Enemy grav. Better run, pal. Grav drive out. Enemy's -1 grav drive. I took out their grav drive. Can't skip the system with a fried grav drive, huh? Target shields are fried.
Don't know what that was.
approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yeah, you don't want me to hold my course. I'm going to crash into that station otherwise.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
I think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
Look at you! I can hardly believe it. Hello.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No trouble at all.
I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet with Ron.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling being a Freestar Ranger.
We ran out of tungsten midway.
We certainly could use more of you.
Boss lady wants to know if we have to...
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Thanks, Doc.
The person behind this will face justice, and sooner than he expects.
That's the spirit. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand
Bullet to the brain is what you will get.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
The thief had inside help. Do you know anything about it?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Why didn't anyone report
Because
the
I
theft?
told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for.
I understand your position.
Hope so.
I'm sorry
I
to
could
interrupt,
really
Mr.
bend your
Hope.
ear when you got a
There's been a
moment.
development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information.
I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
I don't want to hear any complaints.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jalen Price. Got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the meeting.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
You're doing a great job.
Okay.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your
You walk the factory floor?
It's racist.
Folks from all over the Freestar Collective come here looking for work.
Yes?
Okay, hello.
Yes? What?
Hello, Captain.
Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Right then. So I am gonna call it there for today. I was gonna go another hour, but I'm really tired. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid out, and yeah, I'm gonna raid out to, let's have a look, see who's on. I think I know who I'm raiding out to. Just have to see who's on. Yeah, there's only one person on that I'm following who's playing Starfield, and that's Sweet Pea. So yeah, we're gonna raid out to Sweet Pea. If you can show up normal hype, love coming from here, that would be great. I appreciate everyone everyone just being here, especially considering that what happened with the first stream today, with my Xbox deciding it needed to do an update partway through my stream. So yeah, no, I really appreciate you all being here. Thanks for the raids to the Angry Mechanic and Major Big Buds. Awesome of both of you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follows as well, guys. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much for actually chatting as well, because I'll be one like the first to admit that sometimes, yeah, I struggle with talking, and just some people chatting sometimes is like all it takes to like kind of like bring me out of that little bit of not being able to talk. So yeah, no, thanks so much, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. If I do, it'll be a little bit later. It won't be a really early start. But yeah, I'll send out all the notifications if I do stream tomorrow. And if I don't, it'll be... Oh. Probably about this time next week. I might do a stream at the weekend. I'm not sure.